Did y'all know that Usher's got some inside information about Diddy that he's been keeping under wraps this whole time?
No more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hey, 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 yeah.
I was so mesmerized. I don't even know what you're talking about. I was just so blown away by the stamina, the connection, being able to be connected that long. So much shit. Yeah, like songs. My cousin ain't doing all this shit out here. All those dance numbers and all that. Take your time with it. Bring it in. Yeah, they yours when we go see this for you. This ain't for nobody else but you. You take your time, boy. I see you. Fly ass motherfucker doing good. How the fuck you in the kitchen? Eating all my cereal. Man, you doing babies in a pink suit. God is the greatest. Won't he do it? Won't he will? Won't he will? Won't he will?
Puffy comes for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Uh-huh.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
And your
Jodeci,
parents were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Let's start with Usher. When Usher was just a teenager, he lived with Diddy for a year. During that time, Usher witnessed some pretty wild behavior. In a recent interview, Usher hinted that Diddy introduced him to the fast-paced and chaotic lifestyle of the music industry. Usher even suggested that he saw things that he wasn't supposed to be seeing.
Don't want to really see that female. It's really the male. That's why he's hiring a male escort. Because when you hire a male escort, what can you do? Pick the type of man that turns you on. Pick the type of female that turns you on. That's why they're doing that. They can go to the club and meet anybody if that's what they want to do. But they want somebody that they can pick, that is going to come there, take the business. Because if you pick up chicks in the club, then you get in situations like, y'all about to get mad at me, but like Tupac got into, or Mike Tyson got into, where they want you to hug them after you do whatever you do to them. People like that, once you're done, how many times you done had your orgasm, I'll say the word, and then you was like, damn, I just did that with that bitch. What the fuck's wrong with me? How many times you do that? I wish this bitch get up and go now. I'm done. How many times have you been in that situation? But when you hire somebody, they beating you to that thought. I gotta go. Bye. Out of here. So that's where the craziness comes with the hiring people, and mainly because you're picking from a catalog, dog. You're picking from what you want, what turns you on. And that club shit, or meeting on the street shit, or like Tiger Woods was doing, meeting. You remember Tiger Woods? Y'all ever notice one thing about Tiger Woods? Everybody that he was accused of, what were they? They were waitresses. Because what he would be in the hotel and he would meet them, talk to them, give them an extra little tip, and then come up to the room. That's how they meet. But when you just order something, man, you can do whatever you want, when you want, how long you want, and then they out of your life, generally. And they ain't got to worry about no accusations coming up 20, 25 years later, which is the craziest shit to me. Have a problem with it, y'all. Have a problem with anybody that's claiming to be a victim and hasn't been seeking psychological help. Shit, after a week. I mean, god damn, how long? Man, it's crazy to me. But yeah. Did I answer your question, John?
Yeah, but in the process, you talked about how you have been talking about the photos and stuff with Misa and Suge and Puffy's son. Um, Tell me about the story where Suge was going to run the ad with holding Diddy's son. And which magazine was that for? Was it going to be Rolling Stone, or was it going to be The Source, or where was it going to be?
Yeah, Rolling Stones wouldn't have did nothing like that. I really believe it was Dave Mays. I really mean it was the Source magazine. And why it got pulled, I don't know. Gene Deal keeps saying he saw it with the East. What the East won't take care of, the West will. I don't remember it coming out. I knew about the situation. I knew about the photo shoot. I think it might have been a vibe. But Gene swears that it came out. Now, one thing I know about magazine prints and stuff like that, y'all on the East Coast used to get stuff quicker and sooner than we did. And so maybe it came out and Puffy made some calls and got it pulled. But I would challenge any of y'all. To research that magazine. Find it. Send it to Bomb First. Got a t-shirt for you. You send it to Bomb First at Hotmail. Can you believe John still got a fucking Hotmail account? Bombfirst at hotmail.com. Y'all send that. I got a t-shirt. The first person that can send that article with Suge taking the picture with the chain and saying that comment, got something for y'all. I don't think it's there. I think that's one of those things where Gene done heard me speak on it, and he's adding his story to it. Or it came out, but it didn't come out on the West Coast. But John, you pretty good at...
Mase and Diddy were like best friends back in the day, but their relationship went bad. Mase has mentioned in interviews and on social media that he knows some of Diddy's darkest secrets. He even hinted that Diddy's got some strange interests.
Up at a video to do Only You. So it was that fast. Then the locks was already signed. And then I think like that next week, once the record started going crazy, it was like, yo, we got to sign him. We got to sign him.
All right, so we're going to get to it. What did Puff do to piss you the fuck off? How did he do you dirty if he did you dirty? And what is doing dirty if a motherfucker puts you on?
That's really good. Let me take my shades off. Now, I could say this because it's not something I didn't say to him. Puff, how do I want to say this? Me and Puff was like, I felt like I did more than I got credit for, more than I got paid for.
You felt, or did you do that? Because you said felt, like
okay,
feeling.
Let's clear that up then.
You saying you feeling that?
No, we're gonna keep it with, because I'm trying to be nice. I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth. So the disdain that I got for Puff is more like, you trying to keep me here, nigga. I'm not here. All my peers is up here. All my peers are bosses. When it's time, just like somebody raised somebody up, you know they did work with you, they go from your little man to maybe A&R to something else. He just kept trying to keep me right here, like he didn't want me to grow at anything. And to anybody, is that gonna bother you?
Yeah.
Especially if I'm producing the work. Yeah. Puff would go out and party And I would be in the studio writing the records, and then I just come back and say, he'll say this is his part or that is his part. But I was the person there creating it all.
Right.
And then, I mean, from the lyrical standpoint, whether somebody did a beats, and even More Money, More Problems, I came up with that. I came up with the beat too. And I said, Stevie, we need to do this beat and do it like this. So just imagine all of these moments that are taken from you, the records, the beats, you ain't getting the money, you ain't getting the publishing, you ain't getting the respect. And I don't think you're like that.
No.
So that became really frustrating for me because I'm
You say
looking.
you don't think you like that. What that mean?
I don't think you would like that.
Like,
if a motherfucker did you like that, what the fuck story is you listening to, nigga?
Man, I don't think you like that to be pulling what you pulling.
Yeah, you from the ghetto. You like,
yeah, like you know what would come with doing that. But everybody is letting you get away with it. Everybody. So me quitting after one album, it didn't take long for me to figure it out. Like, I'm not gonna be here with this. I don't care who's here because you're not paying me and you're not respecting me. And that's the real problem.
All right.
And that's just the beginning.
All right,
then there's people that try to do bodily harm with me. They will be in the house with Puff. So I'm like, it's a funny game y'all playing behind the scenes. So when people see me, they just see me turned up. They just see me agitated. They just see me aggressive, but they don't know why. So if somebody, let's just say we run down on Gilly car, if we got guns or whatever, where we got them, and we trap Gilly, and then the next week you see Wallow with me at your house, how are you gonna feel?
Man, I'm snapping out.
You tweaking, right? So now my head is bugging like what's really going on because every time something happened to me, it's somebody that's with him. But this is supposed to be the nigga I'm signed to. This is supposed to be who I'm getting money with. And I gotta say this because when people see me irate and they see me aggressive, they wonder, oh, what is Mase doing? Mase is bugging. No, it's a point you get to that you like, yo, I can't let you play because you playing now dangerous games. So imagine somebody doing that and then they over there talking about brother love. Imagine how you feeling, bro. So it's like you holding I can't blame Puff for this because I can't say he's doing it, but I can't say he's not. So if you look at the people who hate on me, right? They're from Revolt shows. Who run Revolt? The people that had the biggest problems with Mase and write the craziest stuff about Mase come from Revolt. Who run Revolt? I'm still asking y'all because everything people keep doing, I'm like, why do they keep tripping on me? It's almost like they want me to be something that's going to be detrimental to them because it's not going to be detrimental to me.
Damn.
So answer that, though, since we really talking.
Puff run Revolt.
Diddy run Revolt.
Yeah, he run Revolt. Right. So when I hit him up and I say, yo, you got people every time.
According to some insiders, Diddy's got some fetishes and addictions that he's kept hidden. These include extravagant parties that are way over the top and some unusual activities.
Check it out.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Killer, I'm doing good, man. Reparations is getting closer and closer. I'll be sure to give you your percentage.
I ain't got nothing to do with that money. That's all yours, man. I was on the next boat. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Closer and closer, huh,
closer
man?
and closer.
Okay.
The big payback.
This has been the last year's really kind of been the big payback for you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of last week you went Destiny.
Yeah.
You done Destiny. You know what happened yesterday, right?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going crazy.
What happened?
I'm gonna let you start. What did you see that happen?
Oh, yesterday was the anniversary of Biggie Smalls' album, 27 years later. That's what I
Yeah.
seen yesterday. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that was real. It's amazing that all of this would transpire on that day.
What's crazy is yesterday was Biggie Smalls' 27th anniversary of Life After Death. And it was also the Diplomat Immunity album, 21st anniversary. Shit, it's shit going on. Shit's going on around.
Reparations.
Yeah, man. I was just saying this. That day, yesterday was kind of.
That's eerie, man.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It was just
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's kind of crazy, man. I had no idea that, the internet lets you know, because I don't be knowing these dates for my albums or other people's albums, but they will remind you, man.
Yeah.
That's all you see?
In a lot.
I see. That's what I was.
I seen helicopters off.
Right. Okay.
Cameron and Mase recently discussed the trend of saying no Diddy in replacement of pause during an episode of their talk show, It Is What It Is. The new saying comes in reference to the high number of sexual misconduct allegations the bad boy mogul is facing. The conversation arose while catching up on each other's weekend at the start of the show. How did y'all feel about the weekend? Mase asks Cameron. They changed the term for pause. Cam laughs and says, I was wondering how you felt about that. Mase and Diddy have famously had beef for a number of years. Cam adds, you know why? Because I knew that last week, and I was like, I'm not going to be first. I said, this is really a Betha call. Because I didn't want you to think I was coming at you. Pause. No type of